So, what's been going on with Ben Simmons? This guy was once touted as the next big thing in basketball, but lately, he's been more like a dud than a stud. And as time continues to pass, fans and analysts alike are starting to lose hope on what was supposedly the next big superstar. I mean, let's be real here. Simmons is making a jaw-dropping $35.4 million this season, but his stats are about as impressive as a participation ribbon. He's only averaging 6.9 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 6.1 assists per game. Those are rookie numbers at best, my friends. And it seems like Simmons is taking the triple single to a whole new level this season. And if that wasn't bad enough, Simmons has been dealing with a barrage of mental health issues, a nagging back injury, and some serious criticism from NBA analysts like Kendrick Perkins. I mean, the guy straight up destroyed Simmons in a recent interview, saying that he has absolutely no desire to get better and is not worth his current salary. Ouch. That's gotta hurt, and can only hurt his dwindling confidence. Can Simmons realistically bounce back from this slump, or is he doomed to be a one-hit wonder? We've all got the analysis, the opinions, and hot takes you need to know about Ben Simmons and his future in the NBA. So grab some popcorn, sit back, and let's dive into the drama on the Players Discussion. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Ben Simmons, the former number 1 overall draft pick. He was supposed to be the next big thing in the NBA. He had all the makings of a superstar: size, speed, and incredible ball handling skills, and was considered a generational talent. He quickly proved it by winning the Rookie of the Year award in his first season with the 76ers. Simmons' rise to stardom continued over the next few seasons. He became known for his versatile skill set as a point forward, with the ability to impact the game in multiple ways. He was a triple-double threat every single night, using his size, athleticism, and ball handling skills to dominate the game. Simmons also proved to be a tenacious defender, earning a spot on the NBA All-Defensive Team twice. He was able to guard multiple positions, and his quick hands and footwork allowed him to generate turnovers and disrupt opposing offenses. Off the court, Simmons was a fan favorite, not just for his skills, but also for his charming personality and infectious smile. He was such a catch that even Kendall Jenner, who's dated more NBA players than most NBA teams have players on their roster, couldn't resist him. He was a natural leader and quickly became the face of the 76ers franchise. Ben Simmons' rise was a testament to his incredible talent, hard work, and dedication to the game of basketball. He quickly established himself as one of the best players in the league and earned several accolades along the way. He made 3 All-Star appearances, 1 All-NBA team, 2 All-Defensive teams, 1 Rookie of the Year award, 1 NBA Steals Leader title, and broke several records, such as being the youngest player ever to record at least 15 points, 15 assists, and 10 rebounds and 4 steals in an NBA game. He also became the 3rd player ever to record at least 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and 5 steals on their birthday. He looked poised to dominate for years to come. So what happened to that version of Ben Simmons? Now, let's take a closer look at all the factors that ultimately led to Simmons' downfall. And let's be real here, folks. The fall has been a steep one. From being hailed as a generational talent to quickly being labeled one of the most disappointing players in the league, it's been a tough road for Simmons lately. It seems like Simmons' game declined faster than a lead balloon. In his first 2 seasons, he was on top of the world, putting up numbers that had fans drooling, and analysts predicting he'd be the next LeBron James. But then, like a poorly inflated basketball, things started to go flat quickly. Simmons' shooting percentage became so bad that even Shaq started to look like Steph Curry in comparison. His turnovers were piling up like dirty laundry, and his confidence seemed to be hiding somewhere in the locker room. It's like he forgot how to play basketball altogether and was trying to learn the game all over again. And his first season with the Brooklyn Nets, let's just say it was about as successful as trying to dunk with a backpack on. After joining the Nets, fans had high hopes for the former All-Star point forward, but unfortunately, he hasn't quite lived up to expectations. Simmons has missed a significant portion of the season due to ongoing issues with his knee and back. And this is especially concerning given that he missed the entire 2019-2020 season due to a back injury that required surgery. And it seems that his injury woes have continued to plague him, and he has not been able to perform at the level we're used to seeing from him. When he has been on the court, his offensive production has been inconsistent at best. His averages were lower than a snake's belly, with career lows in points, rebounds, and assists, and a shooting percentage that made Shaq's free throws look like layup. But what really hurt Simmons was his blatant lack of confidence, motivation, and leadership on the court. I mean, the guy was about as assertive as a baby goat, and that lack of drive has been a major issue for him over the recent years. Some critics have even labeled him as one of the most disappointing stars in the NBA. That's gotta sting. I mean, imagine being paid millions of dollars to play a game and still managing to disappoint everyone. It's like ordering a pizza and getting a salad instead. Who wants that? To make it worse, teams are definitely capitalizing on his lack of confidence and are leaving him wide open on the arc. This has surely got to be demoralizing, and it's showing, as Ben Simmons has become known to pass on wide open layups and dunks numerous times. Simmons has opened up about his struggles with mental health, particularly his desire to not be the center of attention. This can be a difficult trait to manage in the high-pressure environment of professional basketball, and it's definitely contributing to his inconsistency and struggles on the court. All in all, it's been a rough road for Simmons, but hey, he's not alone. Plenty of players have faced challenges and setbacks in their careers. The question is, can Simmons bounce back from this slump, or is this the end of the road? We'll explore that question and more. But before that, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. So is this really the end of Ben Simmons? It's a question that has been on the minds of many basketball fans, and for good reason. Simmons' struggles on and off the court have raised concerns about his future in the league. Many people think that Ben Simmons is on the verge of ending his career because of his physical and mental problems. His constant trade rumors and his limited skill set, with each passing game, it seems like his chances of turning things around are getting slimmer and slimmer. Recently, former player and current analyst Kendrick Perkins made a bold statement on Twitter, suggesting that the Nets should cut ties with Simmons and that he is not worth his massive salary. But on the other hand, some people think that Ben Simmons still has a chance to revive his career. He's still young, he's under contract for several more years, and he has a dedicated fan base that believes in him. And let's not forget, he's a talented player. We've seen what he's capable of in the past, and there's no reason to think that he can't get back to that level. So what's the likely scenario for Ben Simmons? Ideally, we see Ben Simmons make a resurgence and prove all of his doubters wrong. Maybe a change of scenery would do him good, or maybe he just needs some time to work on his game and regain his confidence. However, it's also highly likely that he'll continue to struggle and eventually fade out of the league. It's a sad reality, but it happens to many players. Only time will tell what the future holds for Ben Simmons, but one thing is for sure. He needs to step up his game if he wants to continue playing at the highest level, whether that means working on his shooting, finding a new team, or simply rediscovering his passion for the game. Something needs to change. If not, we may never see that Rookie of the Year version of Ben Simmons again. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think that Simmons can bounce back, or is this the end of the road for him, and will he inevitably be added to the tragic list of one-hit wonders like Larry Sanders, Michael Carter-Williams, Tyreek Evans, and Aaron Brooks? We want to know what you think. Let us know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video and want more NBA content, make sure to subscribe to the Players Discussion and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we release a new video. Thanks for watching.